What's up, besties? Welcome back to another episode of I Am Besties.
Woo-hoo.
I feel like I missed the studio because last time we didn't film here, so it feels like I haven't been here in a long time.
I'm like, where the hell do we film?
Where are we?
I'm like, wait. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, that's right.
Not the nail reminding you.
Let's just say trauma works for me in a way that is like unexplainable.
You know what? This is the first time I see you with no nails.
With no nails?
Yeah.
I definitely am missing my nails. Trust me. I just feel like my nails are really thin right now, and like nothing fits me. And I'm kidding. No, I just feel like they're really thin, so I just want to let them breathe for like a week or two.
Yeah, I feel that.
And I have to go back to SAC, so I low-key just didn't have time to do them between.
My nails barely growing back like from the last
oh my god
damage.
Yeah.
But that's what I get for betraying my nail girl. My nails got super messed up and it was horrible.
Oh my god, but they were really cute.
They were really cute.
It was so cute.
I know, but like with Xochitl, I get like cute. And well, actually, I get exceptional, and yeah, she takes care of my nails.
Yeah, I get it.
But really again, important. It was an emergency, so I really didn't have a choice.
Yeah, no, I definitely want to get my pedicure though, and I feel like a new bitch.
Girl, look at these dogs right now. They're so grown out.
The color red is really cute on you.
I know, and I feel like my nail matches my skin, so you really can't tell, but I can tell, so it's bad.
Yeah, I agree. You can't tell.
I wanted to get nails for my birthday, but I was like, I just didn't have time, to be honest, because I was like in Mexico and then I flew back.
Yeah, you've been out and about. How does it feel being 20 great?
20 greats. It feels. I think it's just because I'm coming into the new year with a different mindset.
Yeah.
Where I'm like, you know what? Like, I'm tired of being a Debbie Downer. So I feel like it feels good. But I also think it was because so many people showed me so much love this weekend.
I love it.
That it, like, totally, I think, honestly, it just changed my mindset.
Oh,
yeah. Because I feel like I wanted to be left alone, which I do sometimes. But nobody left me alone. And I was like, oh my God, why am I denying like myself of love? And my family threw me it was like a tiny thing just at my house. And it ended up being really, really nice. Aww. So it was cool. My niece and my nephew and like my brothers came, which was nice because me and my little brother share a birthday.
I know. I remember then your post of last year.
Yeah. So it was cool like celebrating both of us. My mom, I was like, Mom, I don't want anything. Like, I just want to hang out at the house. She got a backdrop. She brought pinatas, filled it with candy. She brought like 3 cakes. Yeah.
She's like, something like.
Yeah. So it was nice. It was really cool. And then Sonia came over and because me and Sonia are besties, and her little brothers and my little brother are besties.
Oh my God.
So it was just like it all worked out. So it was nice. Good. And then Anthony took me on a surprise trip to Santa Barbara.
Oh my God, is that where you guys were?
Yeah.
It looked so gorgeous. The sunset you posted.
Are you kidding me? It's so crazy to me how close all these beautiful cities and beaches are, and I just spend my days here in the Inland Empire. Not to say that the Inland Empire doesn't have great things, but I'm just like such an ocean girl that I'm like, what the hell am I doing going to Huntington Beach?
Right. Girl, you're still going to Huntington? I'm gonna share you some locations that my homegirls have dropped.
I like the Huntington Dog Beach because not a lot of people go there.
Oh, the dog beach?
Yeah.
Okay, because you could bring your dog?
Yeah, I'm a little bitches.
I just bring Suki. I don't give a fuck.
Well, that's different. Suki's like freaking 5 pounds. Yeah, I know. I got big old babies.
Oh, yeah.
She can't be more than 11 pounds because she's like Gami, and Gami's like 11 pounds.
Yeah, I think she's like 11, 12. I don't know. She's sensitive about her weight.
She's skinny. She's skinny or whatever.
Yeah, skinny her.
Yeah, but I had a really good time. Good. So thank you also to all you besties who reached out. It means a lot. Yeah, it was sweet.
So do you feel like next year people could say happy birthday on your birthday?
Maybe. We'll see how I'm feeling.
Yeah. I just say I'm really glad that you enjoyed your birthday. I feel like it's really important to celebrate you, to celebrate an extra year of life. And it looks great on you.
Thank you.
And you're doing amazing, sweetie.
I know. I feel like lately I've just been very thankful for like my health. So it's not really celebrating me. It's just celebrating like being able, you know, I'm so blessed with my life, and like I'm tired of I feel like when you're in a cloud of depression, you can be grateful, but you don't really truly embody it because you can't. Like the pain just overwhelms anything else. Right. So for right now, because the depression's there, y'all. Like that's not going nowhere yet. But I think right now, like the fog lifted a little bit, so I'm just kind of like, okay, well, my lows are going to be really low, but if my highs feel high, then I'm just going to take advantage of this time right now.
Right.
But mostly I just want to work on myself. Like right now, like I'm getting back into the gym. I'm going to run a triathlon, you guys. That's my next goal.
Oh my God.
Did you go to Thanksgiving
here
in the cabin?
No, I wasn't invited.
Oh, okay. Well, we're gonna do that again because that was really fun. But I don't know if you met Priscilla.
No.
Oh well, she's this like freaking bomb ass bitch. But she just posted that she's running a triathlon, and I already had it in mind. And I was like, oh my gosh, I had never seen anybody post it. Like this looks so dope. But I went on the bicycle today, y'all, and let me tell you, that shit is hard.
Damn.
Like remember when you went to cycling, and I was like, it's not for me.
That shit's hard.
It's still not.
And
for
imagine
me.
real life.
And then swimming.
No.
But this is going to be like more of a long term. Like I really want to get my training down, and then like I still have a few marathons to run.
Okay.
Yeah.
But it's a part of now your bucket list.
Yes.
Okay, because I was like, this bitch about to train again in 3 months and do it.
Well, I wanted to say, actually, I wanted to announce on here, just in case anybody wants to do it with me. I think it'd be really, really fun. I'm going to run the Riverside Half Marathon.
Wow.
That one's in October 4th, I want to say. And I'm also running the Long Beach Half Marathon, which is at the end of October. So I'm going to run those two. If you guys want to join me, I think it'd be really fun. I want to start planning out more like girl runs. So if you're from the IE, hit me up. If you're like thinking, man, I want to go on a run, but I don't have nobody to go with, invite me because I want to go.
Yes, I love that.
Yeah. So
I'll be cheering you on the sideline.
Bitch.
I'm like, all that to say.
I'm going to get you one day. I want you to know that. One of these days, I'm going to get you. I'm going to convince you.
I'm like, my homegirl Evelyn, literally, she was like, let's go running on a Friday. And I'm like, oh my God, yeah. And then I totally forgot that I had something really important to do that day. No, I swear to God, it didn't even happen that way. I was there, then it was like 10 p.m. And they're like, oh yeah, don't forget that we're leaving to like Palm Springs. And
this past weekend?
Yeah.
You're funny.
And I was just like, oh, bitch, I can't, I'm leaving. She's like, oh, what a coincidence.
Not for real, because running takes like 20 minutes.
To get started?
Just like in general. Like, I feel like because the way I run, I don't run for speed. So I'm like, I'm going to run for 30 minutes. If I only do 1 mile in 30 minutes, then I'm going to do 1 mile. Yeah. Okay. So I feel like it's more setting a time frame.
Got it.
Because I think when you think of it in distance, it feels a lot longer.
Right.
You know, like if you're like, oh, I'm going to run 3 miles, like, that's really far.
Yeah.
But if you're like, I'm going to run for 15 minutes, like you're going to do a mile regardless. You know what I mean? Like just change your mindset a little bit. Change your mindset. Like 15 minutes out of your day.
All right. I'm like 15 times 24, carry the 1. Is that 200 minutes?
20 time. Why are you times doing it by 24? By like the
15? I don't know. Remember, I got a degree in BA, not BS. So next. I'm like, I asked Siri.
Tell ChatGPT to do the math.
I'm like, I can't do that. I'm like, whatever Wally predicted. I'm like, that's true.
How was your weekend though?
Let's do Rosebud Thorn.
Oh, okay,
I feel like that's part of my thing.
Rosebud Thorn. We gotta start making up little songs for ourselves.
All right, we'll do Rosebud. Well, let's do it again. Let's do sing. I'm gonna sing to you. Ready?
Okay.
The song you were singing, I'm gonna sing too.
Oh, okay. Ready? Are we gonna do it together?
Yeah,
You're singing it to me.
Together.
Okay. Ready?
1, 2, 3. Rosebud Thorn. And if you're not watching this, there's sprinkles and like rose
and roses coming out.
Yeah,
with like vines and stuff.
ASMR. Okay, my rose is that I finally have my own room officially.
Yay!
Yeah, so I'm super excited. I decided that I'm gonna be posting like outfit content for sure.
Oh my gosh, I totally imagine your room like those kind of cabaret style, like feathers and like feather scarves everywhere.
Oh my God, I need one of those.
You know what I mean? Like very burlesque, like the movie Burlesque.
Oh, I love that.
The backstage of that. That's how I imagine your room. Yeah.
That's how my room should be.
That's the vibes it gives, to be honest.
Well, I still need to put the wallpaper up.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, it's definitely a lot of like color. But I'm like, now that I'm looking at it, I was like, I want a background that's like a lot of color, but not too much, so it's not distracting. And I look now and I'm like, all my background is my clothes, which is in a bunch of different colors.
That's true. And then it'll look cute because you'll have the background.
Yeah, so maybe I need to rework that elsewhere. But anyways, but yeah, so that's my positive. I'm so excited.
Yay.
Like, I bought a rug, I bought my wallpaper, I bought everything.
You already have everything.
I have my shit was like, my sister-in-law, shout out to her, I love her. She got her own place. So then like we have the second room, and prior to that it was Rex's like room. I had given it to him. And then I thought about it, I'm like, I have a lot more stuff. Why don't I just get why don't I just get my own room? Like, why am I going to share the room that's the bed? I'm like, people want to usually come in my room and like get ready or look through my stuff, or you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, doing that in where my bed is at, I could just separate that.
The girls' room.
Hey, I literally can't wait. It just sucks because it's like, now you're an adult and everyone gets ready at their own house.
Yeah, but I feel like I like the idea of like still getting like going to your friend's house and getting ready. Like I always invite people because like my room has a lot of space. Yeah. But I don't have a mirror that's like good enough to get ready with everyone. But like I feel like it was still like a thing. And now it's like, oh, I'm gonna just get ready here. Like I'll pull up later. And I'm like, no, please come.
Yeah, I love getting ready with like other people.
I will be definitely coming over, bitch, because I want to raid your closet.
I was literally thinking, I'm like, oh my God, Steph and I need to film a video in here.
Yes, you know what I was gonna say? I need you to take me thrifting.
Let's go.
Yeah, I went thrifting this weekend, you guys.
How do you feel?
It was cool.
And in Santa Barbara, they have good
Santa Barbara
stuff there.
The thrift store I went to had like an insane amount of cameras. It was cool. Like really old vintage cameras.
Okay, I was like, survey?
I am like, they're watching me.
I know, like, oh my God,
like vintage cameras.
Okay,
yeah, which is cool. They had a lot of jewelry. I got a lot of cute little rings.
Oh my God, I'm obsessed. Are you wearing any right now?
No, but I did buy this one at like an arts market, like arts and crafts market. And it's really, really cute. In the sun, bitch.
It looks like a nice shimmer.
It shines so beautiful. Is this one vintage?
That one looks really gorgeous.
No, I got this one at a farmer's market too. Well, my boyfriend got me this one.
Oh my God. How do you feel like coming back from your honey weekend birthday?
Good. I mean, we live together, so it's like...
Wait, you guys live together?
Officially? Yeah, officially.
Oh my God. Wait.
Exclusive, y'all.
How does that feel?
Good. I mean, I feel like he kind of just came one day and never left.
Yeah.
So it feels nice, but he's like the best. Like now I'm like, oh, we're roommates. But he's so... I'm like, y'all, I'm sorry. I'm tired of hyping this man up, but I like literally can't help it. He's so great. Like right now he's folding my laundry. Like he put my sheets to wash. He's going to wash he washed my car.
Wow.
So he's just like a great person to live with.
I love that. That's really important.
And his mom honestly just put such good values in him. Like even today, like she was telling me like, oh, I taught him how to wash his own clothes at like 10 years old and like stuff like that. Like,
oh my God.
He's an insanely self-sufficient person.
Wow.
So living with someone,
to her.
Yeah, no, for real. All his siblings are like really, really awesome. Wow. And it's cool because I mean, I feel like with men, not to make y'all mad, but like it's rare to see, someone who can do all those things for themselves. And like good too, like he takes care of his clothes, so way more than me. So it's nice. It's not like living with like a slob where I have to be like picking up after him all the time.
Oh hell no, that would kill me.
Yeah. Like my shit was clogged, he called the plumber. Like my AC was fucked up, he fixed it. Like he just takes care of it.
Men with initiative.
Yeah.
Bring them back.
Yeah.
Send the other ones to war. Since all they're good for is brute force.
No, for real. But so it's cool.
Oh, I love that. Yeah. I'm glad. I'm happy you're happy. I'm telling you, like, this is so your year. Like, you're glowing from within right now.
I know. I hate when people are like, oh, this age doesn't matter. Like when people turn like 20 or like 23, like just random ages. Yeah. But I'm like, no, they do matter. Like they don't matter maybe as a number, but like for you, they could matter. Yeah. Because my little brother bought himself a sick ass car, like a BMW fucking sports. I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
But
if it ain't foreign, it's boring.
No, literally. And he's the one who kind of changed my mindset because he was like, think of where we were 2 years ago and like where we are now. Like I want to be able to say like, oh, 2 years ago I was in this horrible place, and now look at me, like I'm like in a brand new car that I bought by myself, like, and he's like, so just think of it in that way. And I was like, that's so true. Like maybe like mentally I'm still not there, but like my life is so like maybe not so much better, but there's so many things to be grateful for.
Yeah, I 100% agree. You have so many things coming your way.
Yeah.
This is just the kicker of 28.
And I'm like, I didn't do shit like 27, but like, bitch, I ran a marathon. Right. Like, what the fuck?
1%er.
Like, what am I gonna do? Like, what more do I want to do?
Like, you're already in the top 1% right now.
Yeah. I'm like with Kanye and like him.
Yeah. And the other ones.
It's a different kind of 1%, but still 1%.
Yeah. No, it matters. Damn. I'm like, they run marathons?
No, but they're like 1%ers.
Okay.
They're 1%ers in something.
I'm like, that body was surgically enhanced.
Oh my gosh, Bud, we gotta do Bud. We gotta finish it. Fucking Rosebud Thorn like sends us into.
Sorry guys, we have a lot to talk about. We haven't seen each other in a week.
I know. Week and a half.
Like 2 weeks. Yeah, almost 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I mean, last week.
Yeah.
Hey, wink. Wait,
it was a long week.
Oh, we didn't get no fucking audio
sound effects? No.
Damn.
Not yet. I'm
Sexism.
working on it. I know, right?
I'm like, wait.
It's because we're women.
No.
I do want to say to the people watching, look at this insane fucking, like, not even tan, just burn.
No, you look like hot. I'm telling you, it looks like a tan line.
It doesn't feel hot. It feels like 1,000 needles stabbing me.
Do you have vitamin E?
Yeah.
Okay, put some on.
That makes sense because yesterday I put it on my face. Face, but to be fair, I only put sunscreen on my face and my neck. So my sunscreen and my neck are chilling. But like this, when I shower or even here that it's so hot, as soon as I step out, like it starts to literally burn.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it was very
put some vitamin E. Do you have vitamin E, like the capsule?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Just like open that capsule and like pour it all over you.
Ooh, okay.
And then I would do like a deep moisturizer, and then I would do like a occlusive. Like,
I just been putting like aloe vera on it.
Oh yeah. Aloe vera is the best. Yeah. That's honestly the best. Yeah.
This is my thorn. Getting sunburn is my thorn for the week.
Damn. No, but you still look good though.
I'm telling you, stop staring at your tits.
I can't stop staring at your tits. And it's not the sexy corset that she's wearing. All I have to say, if you're not watching this on YouTube, what is going on? You need to look at Steph's outfit. I'm like obsessed with her outfit right now.
I want you to know that every time that I look cute here, it's because of you. Like your energy, I'm like, how can I look like a bum ass when Isis is like stunning on everybody every time she shows up?
No, I called her and I'm like, I want to wear a long corset because. Oh wait, we're going off topic.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do your butt.
Let me do my butt. My butt is something I'm challenged with. I can't go to the gym this week, which I'm really sad. Which I have to say. That's my butt because it's like something I'm doing. I feel like I feel more inclined to go to the gym. Like I want to go to the gym.
Why can't you go?
I'm gonna be in Sacramento.
They don't got gyms in Sacramento.
I don't. I go with my homegirl. I don't have like, and I want to get I have the AAA Daily Fit, so I can only do like the one specific gym. Because I don't know what gym I want to go to. Because I'm like, do I just want to go to? Well, I don't want to say the gym.
So. But are you staying in a hotel or where are you staying at?
No, with my homegirl. But
with her? Oh, okay, okay.
She's kind of a little further out, like to like
gotcha.
Central places.
Okay. Mm-hmm. I'm on that 15-minute run, girl.
I'm like, okay, maybe I'll take some running shoes.
Or take a walk.
And I'll do a walk.
Dude, walks are, I feel like people really underestimate how amazing walks are for you.
Okay, I'm going to go on a walk.
But you got to go walk with intention.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, don't like,
just stroll like you mean it. Free your mind, it's not enough. Just drink me, come on.
We get copyrighted.
Enough. I'm like, so it's just gonna go there.
Yeah.
We're gonna go on mute.
Okay, what's your thorn?
Okay, wait. Did you see your bud?
My bud is. I want to. Have you seen Friends? No, huh?
Like some episodes.
You know how Monica's a clean freak?
Yeah.
My bud is to maintain my room. I'm trying to mentally be Monica. Okay. In cleanliness. Yeah.
Okay.
That's my bud.
Yeah. That's your bud. Okay.
It's hard.
I love that.
It's hard for a dirty bitch like me.
This Britney bitch. My thorn is that I don't have my wallpaper up. Like that's the only thing missing in my room, and I'm literally going to SAC tomorrow, so I don't have time to do it. The tools that I ordered for it don't come until tomorrow, so it's like literally everything else is set. I put the rug already. I moved everything to the side. I just need my wallpapers though. My thorn is that. My thing is.
But you technically don't have the tools, so you wouldn't. You know what I mean? Like you wouldn't have been able to do it. So it's like okay.
Yeah. That's what I'm trying.
That sounds more like a bud.
That's okay. I guess it's a bud. Yeah.
Like you're working on it.
Yeah. Okay. I guess I'm working on it. I just wanted to be done.
No.
Yeah. Because you know what it is? I feel like when even like my house, like I'll buy the big things first, and then I stop purchasing things.
Yeah.
And now I'm just like, I just need to keep on purchasing. But I've already spent well over what I thought I was going to initially spend, probably.
$1 billion.
Hey, if I had that, y'all would not be seeing me.
I would not be on this podcast, bitch. Leaving me high and dry.
Yeah. No, I would still be on here.
Oh!
Yeah, I would just fly us out. I'd be like, oh, Steph, I'm bored. Just come meet me in, like...
I'd be like, I don't like this studio anymore. Can you buy me a new one?
I'm like... come run them in, boys.
In the process of us recording, they're gonna move everything around.
They're all lifting us around, moving us.
What would you buy if you were like rich?
If I was rich,
yeah, like not something
richer because I'm already rich.
Yes,
right? In abundance.
Yeah. Okay, but not in abundance in money.
Okay, right.
But not like stupid shit. Like, oh, I'd buy my mom a house and blah,
okay,
blah, blah. Like something
not no
insane.
charity shit.
Yeah.
I know we had an episode where we were talking about climate change and how private jets exacerbate that problem, but I would definitely probably get a little PJ. You know, so I could fly around everywhere.
I would get a boat.
A boat.
Santa Barbara has so many boats, and I was like, yo, having a boat is like ultimate luxury.
Yeah, it's giving rich.
Because 100%. Because it's not even like, oh, I have a boat. It's like, I have a boat, I have a crew, and I have to maintain it.
Damn.
That's money,
and park
y'all.
it.
And pay for the like parking. That's so true. And the gas, that shit is hella money. I saw a TikTok of like where it was like, oh, this is the kind of cardio I want to do, and it was like these two bitches on a yacht, and they were like running, like doing their cardio. Yes, I was like, oh, that's the life I want to live.
That's the life we're living, actually.
Yes. So if y'all got a boat, invite us.
Oh my God, if you guys have a boat, please invite Steph and I with you guys. We want to go on a boat.
Yes. Even the little boat, like the ones that drag you with the tires.
Oh my God, yeah. Well, like
you don't get on the tire, like the lake, the ones you get like on the lake.
Yeah, where there's not sharks. Yeah, I'll do that one.
Oh my God.
What? I don't even want to say those words.
Bro, a shark's not gonna chase you on a boat.
You don't know how tasty I am.
Have you talked to a shark? Did he tell you that?
Right. I'm like, fish are friends, not food. You know, they didn't say about humans.
Dude, I'm sorry. I would survive a shark attack. I can't explain it. I would survive it.
I believe you. Yeah. Me, I'd be like, oh, this is it. I knew it. Like,
you just gotta push its little head away.
Oh yeah, it's just charging it. I'm like,
shout out to TikTok for teaching me how to survive shark attacks.
I'm like, I would literally shit myself. Like, no lie.
I just feel like even if it bit one of my arms off, like I would still survive that.
And it's crazy because I love the ocean, so I don't even want to think these thoughts actually.
Oh my God.
I try not to think about it every time I'm in there. I tell myself, don't think about it.
Well, it also depends like where you go. Like in Nayarit, there's crocodiles because the lagoons kind of they fall into the ocean, so the crocs can swim in there too. So I'm more scared of crocs and alligators than I am of sharks.
Oh, no, for sure. Abolish them all.
No, for real.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
And they're both from the prehistoric.
And
Isn't
they're
that crazy?
So, like, the fact that they, like, don't... Because a shark is just hungry. An alligator's a murderer.
Oh, my God.
Like, they chomp and they spin, and then they drag your ass down to drown you. Like, they actively drown you.
Oh, hell, I would be in there punching. Like,
you
I don't
can't,
know what...
Like, your chances of surviving a croc attack are way lower than surviving a shark attack.
Oh, my God.
Actually, I don't know if that's true. Let's look that up.
Like, ChatGPT that right now. Oh, my God.
Are you more likely?
I feel like that sounds true, though. I don't know. Something about you, like, I just believe.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. Don't believe the hype, but believe everything Stephanie says.
Okay, it's telling us crocodile attacks are generally considered to be more fatal than shark attacks. Like I said.
As you said.
Yeah. Because they're murderers.
Wow. Mm-hmm. Abolish crocodiles.
No, for real.
Wait, what's the difference between a crocodile and an alligator?
The crocodile will see you in a while, and an alligator will see you later. Oh my God.
And what was in my head? Like, see you in a while. So that means. Oh my God.
Because it's like, see you later, alligator. In a while, crocodile.
Oh my God.
I think it's the shape
never heard of that.
It's the shape of their snouts. You've never heard in a while crocodile? Don't choke now.
That was ASMR for those who are on YouTube. Oh my God, I almost choked.
Yeah, but fuck you, Crocs. I hate y'all.
That's crazy.
Yeah, scary.
Would you move to Santa Barbara?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I would move to Carpinteria, which is like 20 minutes before. We also stopped there. It's so beautiful. Dude, the houses though, I feel like I just got like and you know what? Santa Barbara has a lot of how do you say extranjeros in English? Foreigners. Oh, like a lot. I feel like I heard more foreigners there than I did in LA. Well, than I do in LA actually.
Well, they're probably like Ukrainian.
Yeah, some Russian shit, like white, obviously, but like foreigners,
Czechoslovakia,
foreigners nonetheless.
Like
yeah, and I was expecting to see more of a nightlife, but I also wasn't by the school or anything. I was in the downtown area.
I feel like whenever to Santa Barbara, it's like the parties, like the school and stuff, but for the most part, it's like older people.
Yeah, it's really like chill, and I mean, we don't like drink anymore either, so. We were like out and about all day, and then we went back to like the Airbnb and we like watched a movie and like went to sleep.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, so it was more of a relaxing.
Yeah, but you can always find a cute little bar, get drink, come back.
Yeah, but like I said, like we don't, cause
that's right, you guys don't drink.
Yeah, we don't drink. We took a drink back to the Airbnb, and like literally, it was the freaking Angry Orchard, and I was drunk as hell off of that.
Those are fire.
Yeah, they're good. I was like, babe, I think I'm drunk. He's like, me too. And I was like, babe. I watched a really good movie, y'all. Movie of the week. Ooh. We're getting I was going to do you know how people, the little clapping thing?
Yeah, the back.
Yeah. We're getting all the segments out of the way.
Yeah, segments out of the way.
Okay, I want to recommend this movie because my boyfriend really likes it, but I also really liked it. But it made me mad at the U.S. government, per usual. It's called Catch Me If You Can. Have you seen it?
No.
Oh my gosh. It's really old. It's with Leo. Actually, it's with a lot of people, but it's with Leonardo DiCaprio and Tom Hanks. It's a true story about a kid, literally. He was like 16 when he started, who is getting chased by the FBI for check frauds.
What?
He stole like $4 million, like just off of check frauds. And
What? At 16 years old?
At 16 years old, literally. I'm going to mute this when I edit, but I'm just going to tell you what happens. Okay. Literally, he freaking like starts forging checks, and at the end of the movie, he ends up working for the FBI. And this is a true story.
That sounds like it's true.
Yeah. So I feel like that's why I didn't love it, because I was upset at the U.S. government.
But I feel like that's what they would do. They would hire the person who
Yeah.
I mean, like when you think about like the terror organizations, right? Like the one that has similar name to mine.
Yeah. I'm actually not gonna mute it. If you haven't seen it, it's like from 2000, so you're good.
Yeah, no, I'm like, fuck that.
But watch it because it's really good.
Yeah, skip that part.
And then go back. Oh my god. Yeah, but I was just mad because like it reminds me kind of even like with the whole thing with like the Holocaust, where like they brought a bunch of Nazis over so they could get us to the moon and all that. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, well, that's like a conspiracy that like,
oh my god,
they're like some like scientists who were essentially Nazis, like they came over here and they gave them a new life. Same thing like how they did in Argentina.
Oh my god.
To help us like get to the moon. There's a show called Hunters. It's obviously fiction, but it's really interesting. It's about like a group of Jews who go out hunting for Nazis living undercover in the United States. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. It's a good show though.
I would watch that.
Yeah, I think you. Yeah, I would love to see that.
I like to see some ass kicking.
Yeah.
No, I'm a pacifist.
Are you really?
Kind of. I feel like I am. I'm not for violence.
Yeah, me neither.
I don't support violence.
Yeah.
I feel like I can't be like a feminist and support violence.
That's true.
Unless it's the only option. Then
unless
I do support
somebody needs
violence.
to get fucking bitch slapped.
Right.
Yeah.
Like if you're being oppressed, then you should use violence if violence is being inflicted upon you.
Yeah, true.
You know.
Did you you said you didn't watch It Ends With Us, huh?
I didn't watch it, but I've seen the drama.
I do. There's drama. And I'm very upset that there's drama. But to be fair, there's already kind of been controversy around the whole movie to begin with. Because I think Colleen Hoover... So there's a book, obviously. Colleen Hoover's son, like, sexually assaulted somebody. And she, like, helped, obviously, because that's her son, like, helped cover it up or something like that.
And she wrote a book about domestic violence?
Oh, my God. That is so true. Actually, all her fucking books are about, like, abuse. In some form. Not all of them. I haven't read them all. But It Ends With Us is I liked it. I liked the book.
Yeah.
I read the book a long time ago, so didn't really remember the details of the movie, but it's a good movie. I'm not gonna lie. I really, really enjoyed it. It's funny, without taking away from the seriousness of like the
DV.
of the whole like basis of the movie. I do wish there was more romance, not between. I just want to say I wish there was more romance. Obviously, like not taking away from the seriousness of the movie, but I think
they could have shown it in a way that's like, oh,
the
this
book has more romance than the movie shows, and I think it would have helped the story a little bit better. Yeah,
because she would have loved him more. He would have been easier to love him.
Yeah.
To then hate him, to then understand.
I think it would have been easier for us to love and hate him. Yeah, but I also think that though I hate when movies do time jumps and they don't tell you how long it is. Like, because I'm just supposed to fucking guess, bitch. Like, what the fuck? Right. So I don't like that. That I hate in movies. Like, just tell me like 5 months later or some bullshit like that. Yeah, like let me know. I'm not here to guess. Yeah. But it's a good movie, and the drama is actually crazy. What did you hear about the drama?
So what I heard about It Ends With Us is that the director, nobody likes him. Nobody likes the director. They said that. Actually, I don't know. Well, what did you hear about?
No. I want to hear what you said because I feel like
because you feel like okay. So this is what I heard. I'm trying to remember right now. They said that the director, he was kind of hard to work with, and all the cast unfollowed him. And then they were saying that there was like a little fight between him and Blake Lively because Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds executive produced or were also part of producers of the movie, and so that like Ryan was writing a lot of parts for her, and they were saying that he was taking advantage or like taking a little control over like his directorial
debut.
I don't know if he actually. I don't know.
I think I'm not sure if that's his first time directing. I personally love him. He has a podcast called Man Enough.
That's him.
That's him. Yeah. I personally love him. And not to be biased, but I kind of hate Blake Lively a little bit.
I don't know. I don't like love her either.
Something about her. Yeah. And so the drama, this is the conspiracy because they haven't really spoken up about it. But if you compare the way they both are speaking about the movie, I think his name's Justin Baldoni or something like that. Yeah.
Baldoni.
Oh, well, that one. Justin. He really speaks about the movie, like really, really emphasizing the domestic violence and just saying how important it is to kind of I guess just like talk about this, like all the seriousness of the movie, and really like even when they tell him like, oh, you know, this night is about you, they're like, no, like this is about all the women out there. Like he really emphasized how they wanted to approach it with a lot of sensitivity, which I think they did a really good job at showing that, because I don't know, I feel like when a lot of times they make movies about domestic abuse, they overdo it. I don't think they did that in this movie. But Blake Lively's character was, to me, insufferable, but just because she reminds me of all the other characters she plays. I think Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds are super typecasted. And in one of the interviews, she says, like, oh, because they ask her, like, how do you, like, handle both roles, like, producer and actress? And she's like, oh, I'm not one of those actors who can only act. Like, if you just give me a role, like, I'm not going to do that. I have to have some, like, control, essentially, is what she's saying. And so, to me, that just kind of took me aback, because I'm like, bitch, you're an actress. That's your literal job. Like, if you feel like you can't get a role without having some control or say over her, then why are you even auditioning for it?
Yeah, you should just be producing your own movies.
Yeah, I think the cast was questionable because in the book they're a lot younger. And I feel like it would have been nice to see somebody a little bit younger than who we're playing. Yeah.
Got it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they are typecasted too.
Yeah. Yeah. Like they're the same character. Watch any Ryan Reynolds movie.
The same
and character. He's the same character. He's literally himself. Not to say they're not good movies. Yeah, but I do think he plays like essentially the same roles. I don't think I've ever seen him in that serious of a role.
Probably the only one was X-Men before he became like a big. And I think too, like, it's privilege, right? You're talking about Blake Lively only takes roles that she has control over. That's a lot of privilege. Yeah. You know, to even say that.
Yeah, and like I said, like if you're only taking roles that. But I think Blake Lively has always been good at drama, but her roles are still very similar, you know, like in Gossip Girl, she was, have you seen Gossip Girl?
No.
She's the most fucking annoying character on there.
Really?
I don't know how people support Serena van der Woodsen, but you need to watch the show again. She's like just the most annoying person on the planet. And you know what's so funny? In the entire show, she's always like, I gotta go. Okay, I gotta go. Like for everything, there's like a compilation of her saying it like a billion times. So it's really funny.
Oh my
but
God.
She's like the same character in that one. Like she's just like this annoying fucking girl.
Yeah. Damn.
So that's my
abolish that.
Yeah, for real. And like, I don't know. I guess she was promoting mostly her hairline during all the interviews.
What?
Yeah. So like that's why people are unsure of what happened, because he's talking about it like very focusing on domestic violence, and she's just like, yeah, it's like a fun movie. Like bring your girlfriends. Like it's funny. It's this and that. Like. And then she like wore like the iconic Britney dress. Like she just took it in a different direction during the interviews. So people are very one-sided, but we don't know what happened,
I don't know. I'm like conflicted because at the same time I'm like, why did all the actors also unfollow him? Like, but
I think,
are they trying to pick a side?
That's what I was going to say.
Hollywood actor?
100%. Whose side are you going to pick? Like the A-list celebrity?
With all these connections,
all this power over, like how are you going to bring your husband on a movie that has nothing to do about him? Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And really take the lead over someone who's their first time directing. Like that's kind of a fuck you to the director.
Yeah.
If you feel like you're the one who has a say over a character that like, he's kind of taking on.
Yeah. And I also saw in one interview that she did, she told like the interviewer like, oh yeah, and my husband directed like that scene, like, oh, and nobody knows that except for you, like right now, and that I just told you.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. So I don't know, I just feel like it is kind of shady. Like why is everyone against him? Was there some creative freedom or creative control that they were fighting over?
And even like during the interviews, they'll ask them like, oh, how was it working with Justin? And they'll completely change the subject. And whenever they asked him like, oh, like Blake this, he's like, no, she's amazing, she's incredible, she can totally. And he said, because they asked him because there's a second book, I haven't read it though, there's a second book, and they're like, oh, are you going to come back to direct this one? And he's like, no, like Blake's got it, like she can do it all, she's the one who should take the role in that.
And I feel like he has to be extra gentleman-like because of his podcast.
But I think it's part of his character, to be honest. Like, I feel like him being just kind and nice to women is just part of who he is. And, I mean, it's the whole base of his podcast of how to be a better man.
Damn, so now he has to actually, like, put that into practice.
Yeah.
Damn. This is the ultimate test, basically.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, to me, even during the interviews, it didn't feel like a test. It just felt like it just came out of him.
Yeah.
Like, that's just who he is. Because I do believe that some people are just kind.
Yeah.
Regardless of how much money you have, like, you can just be a nice person.
Yeah, I do have to say.
Even if someone's fucking you over, like, it doesn't mean you're going to, like, drop your values for it.
You're right. Some people, it's in them, not on them. What is that? Is that what they say?
In them, not on them. Sounds right to me.
Hey, whatever they're on. I'm in.
Ditto to that.
Hey, period.
Exactly. But we'll see. Hopefully they come out with I hate that lately bitches don't give interviews. Tell me what happened.
People don't want to be in anyone's business anymore. But that's all everyone's talking about now is like, did she sabotage him and take over his
yeah,
movie?
like tell us what happened.
But you just said you like that he's a gentleman.
No, I want Blake to tell us what happened. So then that way Justin could respond and be like, that's not what happened, girl.
Damn.
You know what I mean?
Abolish media training. I'm like, that's gonna be one of our first shirts. It's gonna say abolish something.
You know what I'm against, and this might be like a controversial thing.
What?
I'm against trigger warnings.
Trigger warnings, yeah.
Because especially within, because in movie, I saw a TikTok where it was like, oh,
they have in movies.
They didn't put it for this movie.
Oh.
But I saw a lot of TikToks of people being like, oh, it needs a trigger warning. I'm like, bitch, no. How come we're gonna give you the movie? Like, obviously people are talking about it. So how could you not know going that that's what it's about? How could you not look up what the movie's about? Why do I need to give you a trigger?
Just don't go see the movie.
Yeah. Like, or like, I guess it could be a little tiny one because shows do it. It'll be like, trigger warning,
what?
Sexual content.
They'll do that?
Violence. Yeah. Like right at the beginning.
Oh, okay, yeah. At the beginning, yeah. That's what I'm saying. That's why they're rated.
Oh, that's so
you should
true.
not watch a movie that's like rated anything.
Yeah. You're right. That's like rated is essentially the trigger warning. Right. You're so right. Yeah. I'm a dumbass.
No, you're not. You're goofy.
You're just a little silly.
Just a little silly. Okay, wait. I have an extra rose.
Okay.
I know I'm kind of late on thinking of that. But our photos. So we officially released our new Besties promo photos. And that kind of inspired our attire today.
Yeah, because we had this matching one too, and we were supposed to take 2 pictures, but we took too long getting ready.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, sorry, guys. But I know, I love them. They're so cute, and you guys showed so much love, which was awesome.
Yeah, no, I'm literally obsessed. You look so hot in your photos.
Thank you. Likewise, for that backup.
Thank you. I'm like, honestly, we killed it. We look so fire. I can't wait to post tomorrow.
I know. You guys should let us know what kind of photo shoots we should do.
Yeah. How about this, besties? If you're on Patreon, drop us a comment, or if you're on the YouTube comments too. Just what should be next? What do you guys see us next time?
Yeah. How do you guys want to look at us?
Yeah. Do you guys just want to dress up as like, painters?
Lumberjacks. Are you gonna do a whole calendar, bitch? Different jobs.
Roofers. Hey, let us know. We're here to try it all. But I'm obsessed with those photos, honestly.
Yeah, they're
y'all
really
seen
cute.
this? Go to my page right now and like my pics. Because I'm about to post some
leave me a
pics.
comment and tell me how you love it.
Tell Steph how she looks sexy with her corset real tight.
Yeah, and tell Isis to post hers already.
I've been meaning to post them, and then I was gonna post them like, oh no, it's her birthday. Girl,
who cares?
No, I was like, I'm not gonna post them on a Friday.
No, you look so cute, and there's so much more. But I'm like those bitches that I'm like, no, I already posted once. Like I can't post.
I was gonna say, I thought you were gonna post your solo shots, and that's why I didn't want to like, because I'm like, this bitch hasn't posted these photos. Like, you didn't like the photos?
No, I do. I just like, okay, I don't know why I'm like this with my Instagram. I'm like, that's too much. Like you already posted it once, twice.
No, you have other shots you didn't post though.
I know, but I'm like, I already posted enough of it. So I have so many.
But she said, when am I gonna post mine?
Yeah, but I can't explain it. It's only with mine because I want to see yours. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's how I feel about yours.
Yeah. But I feel it more, so I think you should just listen to me.
I think we should both post ours on Wednesday.
Okay.
I mean today.
This is a live filming, you guys.
You guys just caught me. Wednesday, August
14.
It's just early, so I haven't looked at the calendar.
I haven't even checked I just rolled out of bed.
But yeah,
not the bow.
You guys know me. I'm a add your little sauce to everything. So I added a little bow to my top because I have like a bow in right here, and I didn't have earrings. Well, I did have earrings, but I figured I don't need earrings because you can't even see them.
Yeah.
Anyways, I'm all explaining that to say my shirt didn't fall apart. I put a bow.
It goes with it though.
It's cute, huh? I feel like it's cute. Like, yeah, guys. Oh, also follow my page because I'm gonna be dropping videos of like my clothes. I already officially made up my mind.
Ooh, yay. Also, I want to apologize to everyone in the book club. I did in fact start reading a book. I was in a reading slump. The book we were reading was really, really sad, and I honestly I feel like it was just adding to my mental health. Yeah. Not in a good way. But I brought Isis the book so she can read along with me. Dude, you're gonna love it. Let me tell you guys what this book is about. I already started reading it for sure. 1,000% I'm gonna finish it. I promise. Okay. If I don't, I will literally, I don't know. You guys could tell me what I owe you guys. This book is called Yellowface. It's by R.F. Kuang. I don't know what the RF stands for. I'm so sorry. But the book is about this white girl who is friends with a very famous writer, and she's Asian. I think she's Chinese or Korean. I don't remember. The narrator's like a bitch. But pretty much her friend dies, and so the Asian friend is very, very successful. She's getting her Netflix show. That's how the book starts. They're like getting together to kind of celebrate that she's now getting a Netflix series. And the narrator is very, very like jealous. You can literally first page like feel the envy towards her friend. And she literally, the most fucking like bitch ever. And they end up going out. She invites her back to her like really fancy apartment. The white girl hasn't had any luck. She's literally like a tutor. She's not making it as a writer. Right. And the Asian girl shows her a project that she's been working on, a new book that she's about to put out, but nobody knows. Nobody knows that she wrote a new book. And that night she dies. And the white friend steals her book. And that's what the book is about.
No fucking way.
Yeah. So it's really good and it's really funny. I'm only a few maybe 70 pages in, but it's really, really good. And I really think you're going to enjoy it.
Okay, I'll read the book.
So here is the book.
I thought she was giving me a Bible. I'm like, bitch, I didn't do anything on Sunday.
Y'all, ain't no way. She reads a bunch. I know your policies are longer than that sometimes.
Not one that I'm not gonna comment on that, but I'm like, oh my god, bills are typically only a few pages. By the way, they're not like this.
Well, yeah, but think of all the bills you've read in your life,
right?
You know what I mean? Like when you compile them all together.
There's ads on here with different fonts, like the text on over cover reveals.
I'm telling you, it's a really good book, you guys. I think you're really gonna enjoy it.
It feels current. I'm already reading that.
I love that. I don't know. I love the fact that an Asian person is writing in a white person's point of view.
Hey,
because you can really, I feel like, I'm on not to bring Justin Baldongi back in the combo, but in one of his episodes, one of his co-hosts asks the woman, like, what gives you the right to speak on how men should act or on men's like way of
interacting with
women in society or whatever. And the other co-host is black, and she's like, the same thing that gives you the best what did she say? The same thing that makes you the most like adequate to speak on white privilege. I'll put the clip in I
know exactly what you're talking about. That's right.
Exactly. And that's the feeling the book gives me.
Love it. Okay, I will definitely love this book.
Yeah. So
all right, besties.
I know, you guys. I'm sorry, and I promise this is the last time that I let you guys down. I love this book. I really, really am enjoying it. I had got it a long time ago, and I just wasn't reading it. But I started it over the week, and I really, really love it.
I'm like, what if you read the first 2 sentences?
I'll read it, you guys.
Let's see if you get us. Let's see if our Patreon subscribers are in agreement.
The night I watch Athena Louis die, we're celebrating her TV deal with Netflix. Off the bat, for this story to make sense, you should know 2 things about Athena. First, she has everything. A multi-book deal straight out of college at a major publishing house, an MFA from the one writing workshop everyone's heard of, a resume of prestigious artist residencies, and a history of awards nomination longer than my grocery list. At 27, she's published 3 novels, each one a successively bigger hit. For Athena, the Netflix deal was not a life-changing event, just another feather in her cap. One of the side perks of the road to literary stardom she's been hurtling down since graduation.
Damn. It was giving hateration. She was leaving her accomplishments.
Didn't
even care. Didn't even matter to her.
Listen to this second paragraph. This is the last sentence I'm going to read. It says, second, perhaps as a consequence of the first, she has almost no friends. Like, hating ass hoe. That's like major hater vibes. And that's literally the whole book. Honestly, the narrator is so fucking annoying, but so good.
Damn. Okay, besties. I'm hooked. I'm seeing what's good. If you know me, you know I'm chismosa, so I need to know what's good. What's popping? Why she got no friends? We were just talking about red flags, green flags.
Yeah.
And speaking on red flags, green flags, we had some besties send in some advice.
Yes.
Questions and advice.
All right, you guys. This is, what should we call this segment?
Is this one we're going to do love, loathe, long for? But I feel like that's not, I don't know if that fits for this.
We can call it ¿En qué te puedo ayudar?
¿En qué te puedo ayudar? Yeah.
That's a good one.
I like that one.
Maybe we'll change it up. We'll see.
For right now, ¿en qué te puedo ayudar?
Okay. It says, if you don't mind me asking, I just got out of a 2-year-old relationship yesterday over excessive arguing and most of the time putting his hands on me. But I've been going out with a person who has been trying to talk to me. Am I moving too fast, or do I need that in order to distract myself? What do you think?
I think you should never put like limits on yourself if you're getting out of something that like hurt you deeply. And if it makes you happy and it's going to help you move forward, I don't think you should be worried about stopping it. You should just have certain parameters so that you don't leave hurt.
Yeah.
But, you know, if it serves you and they're proving to be a better person, then why say no?
100%. And I'm sorry you're going through this and I went through that. But I think people put kind of this idea that there's a time frame of when you can move on, and I don't believe in that. I think if the relationship ended yesterday and you're ready today to move on, it doesn't mean necessarily, especially if it was a toxic relationship, it doesn't necessarily mean that what happened wasn't like impactful or that your feelings weren't real. It's just more, why deny yourself happiness if it's right in front of you?
Yeah.
Or not even like full on happiness, but just a slight, just like you said, distraction, but a happy distraction. As long as you're moving forward, bringing the lessons that you learned in your past relationship, that's really what's important, that you're not falling into the same cycles of abuse. Obviously they're hard to catch and you never really know, but I think if you're getting out of something toxic to jump into something toxic again, then that can be a little bit more damaging. If you feel like you're ready to open up to someone who's giving you a safe space, then by all means let yourself be loved.
I love that advice. Yeah, I mean, why deny it if someone's proving that they're true, right? If you see some red flags, this is not the time to ignore them when you're coming out of something recently. Like you should be able to fall in completely, but have your eyes wide open if you're gonna do it that quickly.
Yes.
You know, you can't let those little things slip away.
Because I hate like with my friends mostly, just like when I see them, you know, falling for someone that I'm like, I know you really like this person, but please see the red flags and at least address them.
Yeah.
You know, you can see red flags and not ignore them, but you can address them. Maybe if you're going to put up with them, whatever, at least the first, you know, hey, I see this. Don't like, I know you're acting this way. I can see it, but find a way to find a middle ground with that.
Yeah.
At least bring it to their attention. Because later it's like, well, you never told me.
Right.
You should have told me. You should have told me when I like, oh, well, look at how many times I've done it, or you know, just thought process like that. But I'm so sorry you're going through that, and I send you so much love.
Yeah, send you a lot of love. Sorry you're going through that, but glad you're moving forward. You know, working through it. Most importantly.
Yeah, and please leave that man.
Yeah, for sure. Did you get another one? All right, besties. Our next one reads, besties, I need advice. I've been with my boyfriend for 5 going on 6 years, and I don't know what to do anymore. He is very insecure. In the past, he's accused me of flirting with my best friend's cousins, boyfriend, his brother, and even my very close homegirl. Sad eyes. It sucks because I'm not like that at all. I love him, but I feel like his insecurities are going to be the end of our relationship. So recently, as a group, we're going to Miami next month with close friends. Next month, my close friends are going with us, and I have been very excited about it because I love Miami. So my friend is a single girl and is looking, but hasn't found a good match. And I've been excited for her because Miami has beautiful people, women and men. Okay, good. Go on, girl. Happy Pride Month. So tell me why my boyfriend decided to go through my messages and saw messages between me and her and what was said. Basically, she was like, I'm so excited about going. And I said, me too. That's when she DM me.
Oh, okay.
And I said, me too. I can see the fine guys now, LLJK. Obviously, okay. So they were texting, and she was just like, oh, her friend's like, oh my God, I'm so excited to go. And she responded, me too. I can see all the fine guys now, LOLJK. But she's like saying that really to like hype up her homegirl.
Yeah.
But her man is reading through her phone. Obviously, I was saying for her because I wasn't talking for me. And she knows that. And also my boyfriend is coming with us. Oh, so it's okay.
Yeah.
Well, he saw and made a huge deal about it, saying I'm only going to Miami to look at guys. Let's keep in mind that my boyfriend is a rapper and has had music videos with strippers all over him, and I was present. Okay, never have I gotten insecure about things like that. The next day, I woke up to a text of a screenshot he took of the convo saying he doesn't want me to go out alone anymore, etc. And I told him, I'm sorry, that was a joke. I felt bad about it, but it was literally a joke, like girl talk. I have never cheated on him. I wish he could see how loyal I am to him. How low I have been, it just sucks of always being accused of liking someone else. I'm just so nervous about going on this trip. I feel like something's going to happen. I just don't know what to do anymore. She may have already gone on this trip by now.
Well, if you did, please let us know. I'm so sorry we're seeing it late. Fucking hidden messages.
Yeah, sorry we're seeing it late.
Wow. I don't know. I feel like it's really hard to deal with an insecure man because nothing you do is going to change the mind they've already made up.
Have you dated an insecure man?
No.
No. So I can give you some experience because I feel like when I was young, Rex and I, when we were young, like, yeah, there was some insecurity, you know, like, look at me. I'm just kidding.
No, 100%.
Hey, JK, but not JK. I winked, by the way, if you're just listening to this.
I love that you've been talking to all our radio listeners.
I've been thinking about them lately. Aww. Like when I was hearing back the audio, yeah. I'm like, they don't know what we're talking about. So I feel like I have to describe the setting.
Yeah.
Stephanie and I are sitting in 2 chairs. Parallel to one another, exactly. You know?
Looking dead into each other's eyes.
Her top is green. Her corset's green and sexy. Has a nice little Western, golden bell.
Even if you guys could see, you wouldn't see my waist.
Yeah, because where is it? Because it's not.
I didn't bring her today.
Lucky her. Insecurity. So, no, it's going off on a tangent.
Always.
Okay, sorry guys. Again, trying to think of everyone and everything all at once. Everywhere.
Everything everywhere all at once.
Yeah.
Okay, let me say, I feel like with insecure men, when you have been in a relationship for that long, I think it's absurd. It's almost ridiculous that you can't have a conversation and really process what you're saying to, because this person sounds like she really, really loves him.
Yeah.
So, because I've been an insecure girl, I think. So I feel like I can understand him in that perspective, especially from like reading the messages and even if it's a joke, like it's gonna sting a little. Like hurt. I know my man looks at bitches, but like I don't want to see the
screenshot of a bitch.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. But I do think that if he saw that and that's the only thing he saw on your phone, it's kind of dumb because this is, like you said, girl talk. It's between friends. It's not, you didn't say like, oh yeah, we're going to be like shaking ass and doing this and whatever. So I feel like if he can't find a way to, I would say, accept your relationship fully and be like, yeah, I'm in this. Because I think if you're in a relationship and you're always thinking like, he's going to cheat on me, he's going to do this, he's going to do that, you're not really present. You're not really fully in like.
But he's thinking that of her.
That's what I'm saying. Like I'm more so saying it in his perspective that it's really hard to get out of that mentality, I would say. Because but like even as a girl, it's hard to be like, no, like, there's always going to be someone prettier and hotter and smarter and this and that. And like, duh. But this person I have to be aware that this person is here with me and nobody's forcing him. He doesn't have a gun to his head. Right. Like, why am I thinking all these thoughts? And it's hard to convince someone else of like, no, I really do want to be here with you. Yeah. Especially if you've already made up, like, you're a slut, your friends are sluts, you're going to Miami to look at guys.
Yeah. I just think I agree. I think at this point, if you've been with this guy 5 going on 6 years or 6 going on 7 years. At this point, girl, there's a pattern. It's obvious. This is a behavior issue. He's not going to change. It's okay when he does it. It's not okay when you do it. I'm sure when he asked for those strippers, he didn't say, bring me no ugly bitches. I'm sure he said, bring the bitches with the big titties
bring
and
the
fat
finest
ass
bitches for my music video.
Bitches for some music video. I'm sure that they were shaking ass and they were either perpendicular or parallel or adjacent to the motherfucker. So, I think at this point, you really need to think about your own inner peace. What's really going to make you happy? What's really going to, bring you what you want in life? Do you want to fight forever with your man?
Forever. That's what I was going to say. Like, I think at 5 years, if you're not committed, then what are you doing? Yeah. If you're not aware that I'm committed to you, then what are you doing?
Right.
Like, why would I waste 5 years on someone that I just don't even bother?
Yeah. And I feel like if you've had conversations with him and he still doesn't believe you, he's never going to believe you.
Yeah.
Like,
and you don't have to spend your life proving yourself, especially when you know you're genuine.
Right. And if you can't understand that, like, to explain to him the situation calmly, like, if you can't explain that, if you can't understand that, and to you, this is it, like, you can't trust me, I can't ever go out, then you know what? I think that this should be the end of our relationship. Like, I don't see a path forward if I'm not going to be able to go out and you can't trust me. Meanwhile, you could do everything you want and I have full trust in you.
Yeah. Especially like as a rapper, like in the music industry, like, you know, it's very tempting and temptation's going to be there no matter what. And I feel like when you're like insecure, you almost kind of like, well, if they're cheating, I should cheat.
Right.
That's usually when it starts to come up.
Right.
And I'm not saying, yeah, no, for real. I was going to say, like, I'm not saying he does or has, but I feel like most of the insecure men I know is because they're doing some shady shit on the side.
I agree.
Almost, I would say 90% of the time that my homegirls are like, I would say my homegirls, because it's never happened to me, but like my homegirls have been accused of cheating. They're the ones who are ended up getting cheated on.
Yeah. So I would keep my eye out and, you know, put my ear to the ground because I think there's a lot of things that are fishy. If he's never caught you with doing anything and he still accuses you of cheating, I would definitely, you know, open my eyes a little wider.
Exactly.
Yeah.
100%.
Okay, I had another one.
But I hope you had fun on your Miami trip.
Yes.
So.
And keep on going. And girl, he's not going to keep you inside all the time because then you tell him, okay, well, you can't go outside either.
Yeah. And girl, you can't keep a bad bitch locked up.
Period. Exactly. Tell him motherfucker stop playing. Oh, and this is to the person who said that I shouldn't be cussing so much because like of my job. I need you guys to know I'm not an elected official. I didn't run. I don't have to report to the FCCC how many donations or money was given to me. I don't represent anyone but myself.
And I also feel like we have been cursing since the beginning of time on this podcast. I'm sorry if you don't like cursing. I curse.
Yeah, and we were lit, guys. Like during
we were a little litty.
Epi.
You know what's so funny? My little brother went out in my truck, and I still had the bottle in there. My mom was livid.
No way.
Like, ¿Por qué estás tomando y manejando? Blah, blah. And then he calls me when I was in Santa Barbara, and she's like, "Hey, is this bottle yours? Because my mom's yelling at me." And I was like, "Yeah, sorry."
Oh my god. Do you like sharing a birthday with your brother?
I love it because I love my brother.
Okay.
Yeah, and when I was little. You know what's so funny? I feel like people always want to put insecurities on me that don't exist. Because when I was little, it's not that I hated sharing a birthday. Well, my mom would always move his birthday because, I mean, we were little and he was a baby. He didn't fucking know. Right. So he would move his birthday. She would move his birthday to like October for like 4 or 5 years.
Shut up.
Yeah, because he liked dressing up. So we would have like Halloween parties for his birthday. That's smart. And then as we got older, we would, like, I was never, like, a party. I mean, I would throw parties, but not, like, that often. Yeah. I think I had, like, my 9th birthday party, and then I didn't have a birthday party till I was, like, 15. But we would go out to dinner and stuff, and I liked it. Like, I liked saying to people, like, yeah, me and my little brother had the same birthday. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah. That's cute.
And now that I'm older, I just love it so much because I love him so much. And it's cool because, like, when he turns 21, I'm turning 30. So I'm going to throw a huge rager.
Oh, you have to.
Yeah, and I don't know. It's nice because I love him.
Wait, he's going to be 20 to be 30?
He's going to be 21 and I'm going to turn 30 the day he turns 21.
Oh my God, he's so young.
Yeah, he's a little baby. That too. I mean, he's like way younger than me.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah,
and he's a boy.
Yeah, he's a boy, so it's different.
Yeah, for sure. But he's like my son, so it doesn't feel like I don't feel any type of way. But I say that about insecurities because people would ask me like, oh, why do you like that? Like, do you do this? Because I think I was always spoiled and a little bitch, but I was never like
selfish.
Yeah, or how do you call it?
Self-centered?
Yeah, like it would, because when my niece was born, people were like, "No te pones celosa con tu papá," and this and that. And I'm like, bro, that's literally my niece. Like, I would rip my heart out for her. Like, no, I don't, because they'd be like, "Ya no eres la princesa, and ya no eres this," and I'm like,
"Oh my God,
bitch, what are you talking? I'm a grown ass woman. What are you talking about? Like, you think I'm gonna sit here and be mad at a baby? That's why I think that bitches that beef with like when your tias beef with you and you're like a little girl, I'm like, you're mad fucking weird.
They're weird.
Yeah, that happened to me with an aunt, and I'm like, you're literally so weird. I always felt like I was fighting for my dad's love with her. I'm like, bitch, you're literally his sister. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, you're his sister and he's gonna love you as a sister forever, and I'm his daughter, and I'm sorry to tell you, but he's gonna love me more forever.
I'm number one.
Yeah, it was really weird. People are weird.
People are weird. Yeah. No. Abolish weird people.
You're trying to cancel everybody. Oh my God. Speaking of canceled, remember the bitch I told you about that her boyfriend pretended to kill his entire family?
Yes.
Have you seen what's been going on with her?
No.
Okay, let me tell y'all.
The girl Brooke, right?
The rise and fall of Brooke Schoffield.
What?
Bro, she has insane tweets that came out. Like, horrific, extremely offensive tweets.
Like racist?
Racist.
Like hard ER?
Hard, not even hard, but like, she like talks shit about like Trayvon Martin and like very, very, like very recent tweets where it's like 2019, like, yeah. Like, okay, God. I understand that everybody, you know, goes through an ignorant.
I feel like everything before 2010 doesn't count.
It's full of ignorance. I just feel like you can have like ignorant times. Like, obviously it takes a lot to learn, and if you're not really affected directly by certain events, you don't really fucking care. Yeah. If you're being like, let's be honest, and this isn't even about like racism or whatever, just like even like world events, you know, like it's like Palestine, like nobody fucking even knew about it, and it's been going on for fucking almost 100 years. Right. So I can understand when children are very, very ignorant because of their surroundings, because that's what she says. Like, I grew up with like racist grandparents and I was really poor and this and that. But like, bitch, it's 2019 and you're still tweeting racist shit. That's actually crazy. Dude, she got literally like demolished. She's canceled everywhere. They even took her. She has a she was on a podcast called Canclled. Tana took her off. She was like, that is not okay. Which I feel like a little weird because I don't know if Tana has. Yeah, I don't know.
I'm sorry, that's super fake.
I don't know if she took her off officially, but she's not on it right now. But I'm also like, I don't know how you come back from that.
And that's her best friend. Isn't that her best friend?
Yeah. But I also think like, I'm glad Tana's holding her accountable a little bit. But I'm also
honestly, Tana's thinking about her bag. Let's be real.
Yeah, but I don't want to approach situations like that because had she not taken her off, she would still get heat. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, regardless of why she's doing it, she's still kind of making a statement of like, this is not okay. Right. So I feel like, because a lot of people are kind of, you know, in all cases, it's always back and forth in that sense. But I also think that, like, I think Tana's aware that she's had a lot of growth and learning. And more so than anything, I feel like she was like, I know you can grow and I know you can change as a person, which I believe too. I don't think that, not to say that, like, racism can be cured, but I think if we don't allow people to change, then nothing's ever going to change. Yeah. If I'm meeting someone racist and I'm not sitting there hoping that they're going to change their mind, I'm just there kind of trying to argue and really just be like, oh, well, you're a racist, then I'm not really doing my job as a liberal. Yeah. You know,
even to like Brooke's credit, right? Like, she grew up, that was her surrounding, like, to be racist.
No, I do think Brooke's racist though, because let me finish telling you, this dumbass bitch. Whilst all this is coming out, she likes a tweet of the streamer who had Donald Trump on his streaming platform like a week ago. And she apologized. She apologized for everything. I just think the apology was not well. Sorry, my tits are... No, you're good. I don't think the apology was sincere, considering she did that right after. And I'm not saying,
what did
like,
the tweet say?
I don't. Let me see. Let me look him up. Let me look him up. It says, guarantee if Zimmerman shot a white guy, this wouldn't even be a story. Newsflash, this wasn't a crime of racism. It was self-defense. I said so many accidentally. This was in 2015. 2013 was the first one. 2015, I said so many accidentally racist things last night. I don't know how I even made it back to America. What? 2012, why do I have the most ratchet hair ever? Oh my God, I swear I had nappier hair this morning than most African Americans on this end of our country.
Wait, those are her tweets?
2012, 2015, Cassie yells racist profanities in the movie theater. This is like in Little Stars. In Little Stars, only minority in the room is sitting directly behind us.
Stop.
This one, I'm not gonna lie.
I saw those tweets, but I didn't know that they were from her.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. This one I thought was funny. Not coming from a white person, but just in general. Okay. It says, what do you call a Mexican baptism? A bean dip. I can laugh at that because I'm a beaner.
Wait, can I laugh at that too?
Yeah, yes.
Well, I'm like,
this one? Yeah, so they're pretty bad.
Oh my God. Which one was the most recent?
There was, I think it was the Trayvon Martin one, but it's not coming
Trayvon
up.
Martin, that was like what, like 2013, 2014.
Yeah, so it's, I don't know, it's hard. I think she can grow as a person, but I don't think she should be allowed the platform that she had.
Yeah, I definitely, did she ever like publicly address it?
She did, but a lot of people felt just like the apology was insincere or just not well worded. It was mostly like I was racist because of this. That's what the apology felt like instead of I'm sorry I was racist.
Like, oh, you have to forgive me because I was just racist because of this.
Yeah, now you have to forgive me, but please understand that this is why I did it and this is why I said it. But I feel like yelling racial slurs in public
is crazy.
Is actually crazy.
That's actually crazy. And I just feel like even the Trayvon Martin thing, right? I don't know, to talk about a child. I mean, he was a child, you know?
Yeah.
And to speak about it in such a disgusting way, it's, you know, it's just never okay.
Yeah. So she's really done for.
Damn. Well, good riddance.
Yeah. And that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like with Tana, it's just, and the whole cancel thing, it's gonna go both ways. But I do think that at some point we need to allow people to grow. Because if Tana feels like those things don't align with her anymore, then hopefully she's true to her word.
Right.
And, you know, she's not given, because I don't know, I just think it's hard because it's not anyone's place, you know? Yeah. Like, it's not really our place to.
When do you forgive someone for saying some shit like that?
Right, exactly. But also, should people be, I guess, held accountable for their entire life?
You see, that's like, to me, what's the most challenging kind of question, because it's, at what age do you know better? At what age do you do better? I don't know. I just, when are things acceptable and not acceptable? Because I definitely can't sit here and say I have never said anything that was a slur before. I definitely have when I was younger, you know? Even like saying the N-word, like I absolutely used to say that all the time, you know? And then I had to learn, actually not just because my homies are okay with it doesn't make it okay with it. Yeah. Because when you say it in a different setting with people of different generations where that word is not used like slang, but it's an incessant reminder of what was like discrimination and oppression, and you know, a literal denial of people's rights, like human rights, right?
Oh my gosh, I just remembered something else. She tweeted that she started getting better grades in college when she started writing her essays in a more liberal state. And it was about like just things like that. So I feel like she really proved that she does not believe anything that she was saying. Yeah. You know, as an adult in college, if you're actively doing research and that still doesn't give you any empathy in your heart, that's really on you. Yeah. You know, that's why I think with Tana, it's a little bit different, because she's open about the fucked up shit she's done and said, and been like, you know what, like I'm growing, like I'm trying to grow as a person, as opposed to, you know, Brooke, where it's just like, oh, sorry. But, you know, her tweets are so recent. Yeah. That like you're like racist. Because I don't think all Republicans are racist. I think MAGA
and Republicans are different.
Yeah. I feel like there has to be at some point a time where we realize that, you know, just because you're a liberal, it doesn't mean you're this like insane, like pushing narrative, you know, like both ends of the spectrum are too much. Right. So I feel like I'm also trying to change my mentality of that in this election, because I think that's the problem with the last election, that everyone got into mob mentality. And I'm not me trying to sell y'all on Kamala Harris, but her, you know, her VP runner, like he says that he's like, we should be able to have conversations without it ending in a fight or without, you know, not being able to talk in family dinners. Absolutely. Yeah. So I do think that people need to be given the space to grow, but I think people need to actually take it and uphold it. Yeah. Because of course, you know, like when we were younger, especially here in the IE, you know, like all that language was just normal. You didn't know. Super normal, yeah. And then you start to research and grow and learn and be like, oh fuck, this is horrific. Why did I even say that?
Right. Like, am I so attached to this word that I can't progress from it? Like my vocabulary is so limited that there's no other words.
Exactly.
You know, I just feel like pick up a dictionary, you know, not with that word, you know, with a different word, and look up a synonym. Like I just feel I'm not entitled to that word, and I'm not so attached to it that I can't just stop using it.
And there's really no reason why. There's no space for you to use it.
Right. Right. Like I should have never said that. Like, you know, I should have never even thought it was okay to say that. But I did, because I'm like, oh, it's just my homie. Like, my homie don't care. Like, my homie's not tripping. Like, I'm not racist, so what? Like, how could it be racist if I'm not racist? But it's like the actual nature of the word is racist. Doesn't matter. You can change that. You cannot change the history. You know, it's totally means the same thing.
And it's so annoying when people are like when white people are very clear that they want to use it. Oh, because I'm like, dude, you sound fucking stupid.
Right.
Like, it does not match with you. Like, obviously, it's not even for it. Like, it's not your word to use.
Right.
So the fact that you're making an argument to want to use it is actually crazy.
It's crazy. It's so crazy. Yeah. Especially you, of all people. Like, you cannot be white.
I know,
and
bitch.
Trying to like
white
just
bitch.
Say that. Yeah, no. You gotta know your limits, and it stops right there.
Yeah, exactly.
1965 called, and the civil rights was enacted. Oh my god.
That's why people say they were born in the wrong generation. Fucking racist asses.
Hell no. I was born in the right one.
Bitch, me too. I always say that. I'm like, I was born in exactly where I needed to be because no. I'm sorry. No. God
could have not made me in 1990.
No. I would get literally bitch slapped because I would still feel the same way I feel today. And it would just not be acceptable.
Yeah, I literally think about that. No, I don't think about it often because I don't like to think about negative things. But I just feel like what other generation could have been mine? I wasn't white. Well, racially, I guess, yeah. But like, I'm ethnically, Latina. I'm Latina. I wasn't white. So like, hippies was really white, middle class kids who had the ability to have parents who could afford them to not work, not do anything. Like, do you really think these people are just surviving off like hair braiding and acid? No.
Yeah, like y'all need gas.
Right. So that would have not been relevant to me. That would have not been my experience.
Do you think that like I feel like whenever I think of that, like in that sense, I always wonder what kind of person I would be had I been born like even like grown up more in the 90s or the 80s. Like, I don't even have to go that far back. Like, I think the reason I am the way I am is because I was very hyper aware of sexism. And I'm like, back then I would still be hyper aware of it, but would I have the same reaction or the same mannerisms that I have now? Like, would I still challenge my dad, or would I have been a little bit more submissive growing up?
I think I would have fallen in line, actually.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think I would have, yeah. Because I'm trying to think, like, we're saying in a perfect world, right? 2-parent household.
Right.
Doing all this, I feel like I would have wanted to make my mother happy. So I think I would have done whatever she thought would make her happy.
Yeah.
Like, me having my careers because, like, I'm like, oh, I need to survive and make my mom happy. So I feel like that probably would have been my drive when I was younger. So, you know, I would want people to think I'm, like, a good role model. Not role model, but like a good like
woman
a standard,
of society.
Right. Yeah, right. Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah. I feel like I would just got my ass beat by my dad. Even like now he would tell me things that I'd be like, what the fuck? I know you did not say that to me. Like, he used to tell me like, oh, si yo fuera tu novia te hubiera cacheteado. I'd be like, es mi papá y ni a ti te dejo. Like, ain't no way. Yeah. Like, I do think, like, I'm thankful that, because I think he didn't like it, but I think he did.
He respected it.
Yeah, because
he probably didn't like it, but he respected it.
100%, because he never asked me to stop, but he accepted the challenge of like, why don't I? Like, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna serve my brothers. Like, they have fucking hands and feet. They don't need me to serve them.
Right.
And he hated. Like, I could see his anger in it, because I would even tell my mom like, ¿Ma pa qué le sirves? Él puede. Que se sirva él. Or I would hate that my mom would eat last. Like, I hate that. So I would get really upset, and I would literally tell my dad, I'd be like, ¿por qué no te sirves? Si no te sirves, no comes, ¿o qué? Like, stuff like that I'm like, I don't think that would have been acceptable back then, but would I still place the challenge if I was born back then? I do like to think of it in that sense.
Yeah. No, if you 100%, I believe it. Like, this, you know, you came from a 2-parent house, so I feel like this is what like he instilled in you. Yeah. So I'm just speaking on the perspective.
Yeah, no, 100%. And I was also like aware of my uncles being pigs. I feel like that's why, like, I was talking to my sister-in-law. My sister-in-law has like really, really respectable. Not to say that my uncles aren't respectable, but you know, some of them.
Right.
Like very loving, very respectful to women, style kind of men. And I didn't have that. So I was always aware that men are trash. I didn't need anybody to tell me. I could see it. I could literally see my 40-year-old uncle with my new aunt who's 15 now.
Oh my God.
You know, like, and I was aware of it. I wasn't like one of those things where like, okay, well, this is my aunt now. I was just like, that's fucking gross because I'm 10 years old and she's only 5 years old. Like, I was always like thinking of it in that sense. I never was like, oh, well, maybe I should date like an older rich
guy.
man. Yeah. But I do, obviously, it does have a lot to do with the fact that, you know, I had like great parents.
And like you said, that exposure, you were able to define what was right and what was wrong. Because that's crazy.
Dude, gross.
Yeah. See, I guess it's good that I didn't have any men in my life.
Yeah, no, for real. Because that was one of the fights with my dad. I'd be like, "Apá, si tus hermanos son tan puercos, why don't you say anything?"
Yeah.
And he would just like, you know, nobody's perfect.
And it's part of the culture, too.
Yeah, and it's none of his business at the end of the day.
Yeah, people are going to do whatever they want.
Yeah, but not me. If my brothers were dating a literal child, I'd never speak to them again.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't do that either.
That's fucking disgusting.
Yeah. Abolish all pedophiles.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
Abolish age differences except mine.
Yeah. Oh my God, you swear.
I know. I'm kidding.
I'm like, please say JK right now.
But I do like, I feel like that, it's so crazy though how things define you like that.
Speaking of choices or lack thereof, it's been alleged that Kanye West's dentist is making him addicted to nitrous gas, aka laughing gas.
Really?
They're saying this guy has like helped other rappers like Gunna, Young Thug, and they were also like on like whippets and nitric gas.
They're all nosing it.
Yeah, no, they're literally nosing it. Yeah, and they're saying this guy's been like bankrupt many times, so it's alleged that it's a scheme that he's even moved next door to Kanye so he can supply him that he got him like a big old tank so that he can have that on deck.
Why can't people just smoke weed?
And that fries your brain. So they're saying that especially because he has bipolar disorder, that it like exacerbates the symptoms. So he's
he's in his flop era, so it doesn't help, you know, his mental state that like his music's just not doing the way it used to. That's crazy. And who leaked that?
So his chief of staff, that guy, he's like a far right winger kind of influencer. I don't know what they're called. Media person, and he used to be his chief of staff, and so he released, I guess he's suing Kanye or something like that, and he released like a memo like, this dentist is making Kanye addicted to nitrous gas.
What?
And that all the people around Kanye are just allowing him to fall apart and become a bigger addict because they're robbing him. They robbed his storage. They robbed items of like his child's birth, some of his CDs, his memorabilia. A bunch of stuff has been stolen from under him. So they're saying that he doesn't have a good group of people around him and people are taking advantage of him.
That's crazy. Do you think he put himself in that position?
I feel like, yes, if he had a mental health problem and he wasn't properly treated and he was surrounded by people who were yes men and were bending over backwards to do whatever he pleased, I do think that he didn't treat it properly. I mean, he has access to the best doctors. I'm sure this was not something he was not at least acutely aware of.
Damn, that's crazy. Come on, Kanye. I was nozzing it when I was like 15.
Yeah, I'm like, are you serious? That's so 2008.
You're so 2008.
Yeah. Like, I'm just like, you're on happy gas? Like,
dude, honestly, thinking the fact that I used to do Nas is like one of the most embarrassing shit ever.
Oh my God, Nas, ew, no, I never liked Nas.
I would only do it because my mom was so strict. So I was like, I can't smoke and I can't drink.
Yeah, so like I gotta do something that
buy me a balloon.
For the $1?
Yes.
Oh my God. Or would you get the big balloons? Would you be the jumbos?
No, I never did a jumbo. I was always doing regular asses. Damn. But my best friend at the time had a tank. So we would like hang out and like fucking
Shut up.
Yeah, one time I passed the fuck out.
Stop. Did you like hit something hard?
No, at the time he was my ex. Well, I mean, he's still my ex-boyfriend. But like, you know, he was recently ex at the time. He caught me.
Hey. Don't get it twisted though.
No. We were friends though, because
Yeah.
we were like, you know, boyfriend and girlfriend from like middle school. It was like not a real thing. But yeah, I used to fucking nause at guys. Can you believe that? That's fucking embarrassing.
That's crazy.
I know.
I remember in my middle school they were doing Freon.
Yeah, I didn't know what that was though.
That's probably the equivalent or worse, because Freon is from the house AC.
It's like the AC shit, right?
Yeah, and Nas is like the car thing.
Oh, hell. That's why my brain is the way it is, y'all.
I'm like, fry. We just have no thoughts.
We have gotten to the root of the problem.
Cosmic gas. That's what people be on.
You know what I thought was funny about it? Because you know how helium makes your voice high?
Yeah.
Nas makes your voice really low. Yeah. And I was like, what's up?
Oh, hell no.
Nas would make me feel like when you put on 3D glasses. That's the effect it would give me.
And I don't get it. I'm like, so you're addicted to a drug that makes you high for like 5 seconds? Like, I'd be pissed.
Yeah. But I also think, like, I've never had laughing gas. Have you had laughing gas?
No, I don't think I've had any major, like, dental work.
Can you imagine, though? They're just literally fucking drugging him and completely, like, he's lost. Like, he's not even there. He has no fucking, like, control of himself right now.
I've seen some guy who...
This like some Michael Jackson shit.
That's what... Yes. Kanye might not be here.
No, that's so scary. Because, I mean, at the end of the day, you know, he's a father.
4 kids.
4 kids.
To leave a legacy like that.
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. Like, did he put himself in that position because he was with a woman who was really trying to take care of him? And, like, he was just bringing her down. And it led to a point where it's like, you know, I really can't be here anymore.
I feel bad for him because I think if it's, again, his mental illness, I think that it's something he doesn't have control of. Yeah. If he's not taking his medication. So then I can't feel bad for him because I'm like, he has the resources to be properly medicated. So. Yeah. But then you're a superstar and everyone tells you you're amazing and you're a genius and everything you invent is great. So I'm like, well, I'm great. I'm fine. Why would I need anything?
Yeah. Your ego has taken over at that point. Like, it's not even you.
So I don't know. It's like, it's difficult.
I know. Plus, it's hard to feel bad for billionaires. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He's not even a billionaire anymore because Adidas dropped him. So now he's just a millionaire.
Now he's just 100 millionaire.
Yeah. But I do feel that, like, whenever I see really famous people, I'm like, bro, like, you're estás desaprovechando. How do you say desaprovechando? I can only think in Spanish today, you guys. I'm so sorry.
You're not taking advantage?
Yeah, I guess, but it sounds better in Spanish. Estás desaprovechando, like, all these, like, bro, if I was a billionaire, best believe I would have the most... I would have the top chefs cooking me the healthiest, most delicious food on the planet. I would be on the top of my game with vitamins. Like, I would be IV fluid vitamin every single morning. Like, I would just not miss in my health.
Right, I agree.
And I hate that, like, rich people, like, that's what they... like most don't fucking care about.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So yes, he did absolutely do this to himself. Yeah. I feel really bad for him. I feel bad for his children.
I feel bad for his children.
See his mental health deteriorate.
Because at the end of the day, he's a grown man.
Right, and he has the resources. So we should feel bad for people who don't have the resources, don't have access to these. And
and we should feel like, not to say that like you can't feel bad for someone with mental health, but you should feel bad for the loved ones having to watch him go through this.
Right.
I think
empathizing for others more than for him.
Yeah, empathizing for the situation, not directly for this person.
Okay, I have to say I'm sorry, but I'm totally free the nipple. Like I believe the world, if there weren't so many perverts, it'd be a better place. But why is his wife always butt ass?
I don't know what she looks like. I have completely tried to mute and disregard any Kanye Kardashian stuff. Because they bother me.
Yeah. I can't avoid it on Twitter.
Oh, yeah. I'm not on Twitter. And even when I was on Twitter, I had, you know how you can mute words? I had muted Kanye, Kardashian, all their names. Like, I had muted them.
Damn. Yeah. I'd be on trending. You know me. I'm when bring Wendy Williams back. How you doing?
Yeah. You have to be. You have to be. We're on different sides of media.
We are.
I love it, though.
We are.
Yeah.
I can't help it. Scared for my yellow. That if you sign up to Patreon, we'll be exclusively talking back about this book. So let's learn about Asian woman the perspective through a white girl, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. I just feel like she's just always butt naked everywhere. She'll be wearing a mesh shirt, nipples, tits totally out.
Does she look like Kim Kardashian? Is that the one that looks like Kim Kardashian?
Yeah, I feel like she definitely is esque.
But I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like at that point, like I'm pretty sure that he's doing that to her.
Yeah, no, I agree. That's what I'm saying. It's crazy. Like you're out in public. She's in fishnets and a mesh top, sitting at dinner.
You know, he was in Rancho. He was at Cheesecake Factory. My cousin works there, and she told me.
She saw him? She served him?
She didn't see him, but her friend served him.
Oh
but I guess
my
he
God.
left because everybody was staring at him, and he got uncomfortable.
Oh my God.
I mean, I was like, what the fuck is Kanye West doing in Rancho Cucamonga? And why? That's another thing. You would not, I'm sorry, I know like classism is bad, but you would not fucking catch me dead at a Cheesecake Factory if I was a billionaire.
No Cheesecake Factory.
Ain't no way. That food is not even good.
No, go to Mika's, go to Thai Kitchen Bowl, go anywhere but there.
Cheesecake Factory, like why? That food's not, I would, like, no, I can't even believe I'd be a millionaire and be like, I would really want some Cheesecake Factory right now.
No.
I don't even do that now when I'm poor.
Yeah, no, I don't do that now. The menu's too long.
Why is there Asian and Mexican food in one menu?
Yeah, no. Pick a continent.
Exactly. Pick a lane. Pick a style of food, and let's stick to that.
Oh my God.
Yeah, he was at fucking Cheesecake Factory in his Cybertruck, and he parked it right on the curbside pickup, which is like extremely rude.
Oh my God. It's giving, that's why he left.
Yeah.
I just feel like, why am I only hearing Drake's song? Why you always go to Cheesecake? You know I like to go there. Nice. I don't know if we can sing the rest, if that's cultural appropriation.
Oh my God. I was like, wait, what's the rest of it?
Oh my God, these lights are making me so sweaty, guys. We cropped apart. Hopefully, Steph cropped apart.
I'm gonna zoom in.
Literally, like, my boobs, I'm sweating, like my back, because I'm touching like the hair. So
this is
for
making
those
me
watching,
hot.
yeah, those watching, we have like some fluffy white and green, light green, kind of mint color pillows right behind our backs, and it's like rubbing up against my back because my back is a little bit open because I'm wearing a skirt. And it's just like making me sweat. Like I'm sweating everywhere here.
Okay, well, you know what? Let's finish off. I want to talk about this really cute thing I saw on TikTok. There's this guy. His name is Kind Penguin, and he goes on.
I'm like, hi, penguin.
Kind penguin.
Kind
penguin.
Like a penguin that's kind.
Well, that's, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That's his streamer name or whatever. He goes on streamers who have no viewers or followers. And he just like interacts with them and stuff. And the one I saw, he went on this guy's stream, and like they always get so excited, and it's so cute.
Oh, so he's a really big streamer.
I don't know.
Okay.
But he does, I think that's like his niche. Like that's what he does.
Got it.
And he went on this guy's stream, and he's a doctor, and he was just like hiking, and it ended up being that he had just made like an independent film about a penguin.
What?
About a guy and a penguin. So it was really cute. I'm going to put a little clip of it here because it is literally the sweetest video in the whole world. Let me show it to you.
That's literally lifing.
Yeah, and it just like I love hopecore. If you're not on hopecore, then I don't know what you're doing.
Hey, how are you? Oh my gosh. Hi, Kind Penguin. Can't believe I have a follower. I was just on a hike.
Oh.
I was a doctor working on new cancer therapies to help patients that have cancer. In my personal life, 3 of my 4 grandparents died of cancer, and I was devastated by this. And that's really what keeps me going. In fact, my prayer list has more than 30 people that are fighting cancer daily. And I'm so sorry to hear, Kind Penguin, that people that you know have been impacted by this. It was actually by working on a cancer fighting company, which was bought in 2018. It gave me 3 months off to take a break and really pray and reflect on what I wanted to do. I'm stressed but excited because my first movie ever is going to hit theaters in the United States on Friday, August 16th. It's actually about a penguin and his friendship with a fisherman. And this is a true story that really happened. And I can't believe your name is Kind Penguin 7 because the name of the movie is My Penguin Friend.
Oh my God.
My Penguin Friend is an independent film, which means that it doesn't have a big studio company backing it. It's also really stressful because if no one shows up at the movie theater, then My Penguin Friend will not be in theaters for very long. We live in a beautiful world, There are a lot of tough things going on, but through love, kindness, and friendship, we have the ability to make it an incredible place. It's like a dream come true to be able to see the movie in a movie theater with other people.
Damn.
Isn't that
is
so cute?
That's like divine timing.
I know.
That's divine timing.
I love hopecore. If you're ever having a bad day, please just go on TikTok and put hopecore because it is the cutest thing ever.
That is really sweet.
Yeah.
That's really sweet. I think it's really beautiful. Shout out to the kind penguin. And make sure y'all tune in. If you're watching this, it's August 14th. Only 2 more days until this release now, August 16th.
No, baby
My
girl.
friend
on the day this comes out.
On this day this comes out. Today, go.
It's today, you guys.
No, you said Friday, August 16th.
Oh, 16th. I thought you said 14th.
No, today's the 14th.
Oh, you're right.
It's us winking.
Yeah. Kind Penguin, please come on our podcast. I would love to meet you.
Oh my God. Kind Penguin. Yes.
Everybody tag Kind Penguin 7. So he or she, I don't know who it is, can come on our podcast and talk about how he got into doing that.
Yeah.
That'd
how
be
did you start being
cute.
so kind?
I know.
Maybe you're right. There are just some people who are just kind.
I truly believe that. I feel like I have just been so hyper aware of all the kindness in the world. I think, which is duh. Like, obviously, when your perspective shifts, you start to see all the positivity. But I love it because people do the nicest shit for literally no reason.
No reason.
And hopecore, I'm telling you, hopecore is the best. I saw this other one where it was like divine timing kind of too, where it was this guy who is giving away an iPad for $1, and a bunch of people are like, no. And he ends up giving it to this janitor. And he's like, hey, like, I don't even have $1. I literally took this shift because I have no money and it's my daughter's birthday. And like, I wanted to save up money. And he was like, well, give me your hat. And, you can take this iPad. And like, they switch and he starts to cry. He's like, oh my gosh, this is like the greatest gift. Thank you so much. And then he like gives him his hat back and he gives him $1,000. And get this. After he gives them $1,000, he goes to somebody else where he's working at a mall. He goes to someone else working at the mall and he gives them $300 and he's like, hey, like, I know you really needed this. Like, I just got blessed with all this money. Like, here's like some of it. And I was like, oh my God, bitch, I'll be sobbing for hours just watching hopecore.
So the janitor gave some money to somebody?
Gave the money to somebody he knew needed it too. And everyone was just like, all these people said no because it was literally meant for him.
Damn. That's
oh my gosh, I literally got the chills. Like, I just love the same way you can get lost in horrific news and bad like media, you can do the same with positive media.
Yeah.
And lately I've been doing a lot of that.
Perfect. So make sure your algorithm is popping. Put in some hopecore. Wait, speaking of things that make us laugh, did you hear about the PhD in Olympics in breakdancing by an Australian? Wait, let me make sure I get this
that
right.
one's sad.
That's sad?
Yeah. Because they bullied her really, 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 really bad online. And they actually took breakdancing out of the Olympics because of it.
What?
Yeah, like when it's here, they're not going to do it anymore.
You're lying right now.
Because of the backlash that she got. To be fair, I'm shocked to my core she didn't show that routine to anybody before performing it on the biggest stage in the world.
Wait, you're lying. Reagan, that's her name, right? Reagan? Australia.
Yeah, Australia.
So, I don't know. I don't feel that bad for her. Am I wrong?
I don't know.
Can I say why?
Yeah.
Okay, let me plead my case before you guys think I'm a horrible person. So, Reagan, I think, is her breaking name because they don't like the word breakdance. They think that it's like anti and the word is just breaking. So, anyways, So Reagan has a PhD in like dance and, movement. And she was actually qualified to be the breakdancer because her and her husband own one of the organizations that was sought out through third party because the Olympics actually didn't have any experience with breakdancing. They were trying to introduce, a dance and were unsure which one, and they selected breakdance. But their experience or the judges, it's more on like more classical dances, like a waltz, ballet, more
like movement kind of stuff.
Yeah, and more classical kind of style. And so the Olympics contracted out so that each state could find their own person to qualify. And so some countries contracted that out, and it just so happened that in Australia they contracted it out to the organization that her husband owned that oversaw this competition that she coincidentally always won.
Oh my God.
So it's like I can't feel bad for her because basically she qualified herself along with her husband
kind of shit.
and her husband was the coach for the team.
And look at how that came. That's what I'm saying. I literally was telling Anthony, I was like, did she not perform this for anybody prior to the Olympics?
She has a PhD.
Because I'm sorry, y'all, and this is not to bully this woman, but that shit was terrible.
It was horrific.
That's not even dancing. It
was not breakdancing.
Squirming around.
No, I think it's actually an offense to breaking because
ban her from breakdance.
Yeah, you have a PhD. You basically connived your way all the way to the top.
Yeah. Oh my God.
And you flopped. And
I
now,
didn't know that.
Imagine you eliminated a whole new category and opportunity for people to win a gold medal just because you decided to be privileged and to place yourself in a position that you didn't need to be in.
To be fair, I don't think it should be in the Olympics. I don't think that's a Olympic sport.
They say it's like one of the third most popular dance styles. So what they wanted to do in the Olympics was bring more young watchers. And so they made an assessment and cross-analyzed a whole bunch of different genres of dance. Mm-hmm. And breakdancing was in the top 3. And when they like put it out there, it received the most engagement. Like it had like 2 million people like tuned in, hundreds of thousands like commenting on it. So all that engagement and attraction did exactly what they wanted. So that's why breaking qualified as an Olympic sport.
I also don't think speed walking is an Olympic. I don't even think that's a real sport. It's just running. Like,
speed walking is
an Olympic sport.
So I could have had a medal.
There's so many Olympic sports that I'm like, this is weird. This is like a weird sport.
I'm sorry, like the one where they have the broom and like that ice.
The ice shit, like what the fuck is that?
What is that?
Like that's what I'm saying. That's how I feel about speed walking. Like you're literally just running. What do you mean you're the fastest speed walker? You're like at some point it's no longer walking. You're running.
So when do they what's classified as when?
I have no idea.
Because like if you're really fast, maybe are you then running? Like if you're at a mile,
the like height of your knees, how far it goes up, like. They look funny.
They're like the penguins.
Yeah, they do look like penguins. Yeah, I'm glad. I hope they take breaking off because I think it's too objective.
Really?
I really do.
Watch it, but bring it back.
I think break dancing is too objective to be quote unquote an Olympic sport.
Like we were saying, like you can't say land 8 feet and everyone who lands 8 feet. Like
right.
Okay, got it.
Like it's odd. It's kind of like dancing with like I'm not saying dancing isn't a sport. I just don't think it can be.
But actually, you can because the way they qualified is like the musicality of it, the way that they're able to. They don't hear the music beforehand, so they have to like dance according to the music, try to get on the rhythm. They have to have strong movement, their face. It's like a long history to like breaking. So there is a lot of ways that actually you could measure like how great of a break dancer some person is.
I don't think you can't measure it. I just don't think it's an Olympic sport.
I think I would disagree because think about it. Some of them are handstands. A lot of them required to do a lot of movement that requires a lot of strength and core, like and tenacity. Like No, that's what I'm saying.
I'm not saying it's not a sport. I just don't think it's an Olympic sport.
Okay, I can respect that.
Yeah, like obviously, like maybe I'm just a hater because I can't dance.
Yeah, I'm like they wanted to do pole dancing. I'm like that.
Esa todavía te la paso because there's like
on the pole.
You're on a pole, and like the core strength that you need. Yeah, you know what I mean? Or like when they drop and then almost hit the ground and then don't hit the ground.
They don't hit the That's a sport.
Yeah.
Women in STEM.
Yeah. Physics.
Yeah, that is physics.
Yeah,
that is physics.
Yeah.
See, and y'all thought strippers are only good when they're face down, ass up.
Mm-hmm. I actually just said that I wanted to take a pole dancing class.
I've been wanting to take one. That's so funny you say it because my homegirl that I'm gonna go stay in Sacramento, she does pole dancing, and I was gonna tell her like I want to go pole dancing with you.
Well, I'm gonna look for one here and we can try it.
I'm down.
Yeah,
I'm down.
If you guys know one, besties, please let us know.
There's actually one at Rancho.
Oh, cool. Maybe we'll see Kanye West.
Yeah. Or maybe not.
Oh my gosh. Well, thank you guys so much for watching, besties. Let me know what you guys thought about this episode. Let me know what you guys think about the book. Again, I promise I'll be reading it. You can follow me at Steph's Got Milk on all platforms.
You can follow me, all things ISIS, 3 L's, because I ain't taking another motherfucking loss. Like, share, subscribe. Comment down below if you guys like our outfits.
Comment down below if you think breakdancing should be an Olympic sport.
Comment down below if you would be addicted to
to laughing gas.
Nitrous gas.
Comment down below if you liked It Ends With Us.
Yes.
Comment down below.
I'm like, comment down below if you want to comment down below.
Comment down below if you want me to shut the fuck up.
Yeah. Hey, we have a special announcement, but we're going to announce it when the announcement of the announcement is announced.
Okay, well, I will be right there with you guys because I don't know what she's talking about. Love you, besties. Bye.
Bye.